Wow, my birthday sucked. Yep, it totally did. I can't even like begin to like go through it because I don't want to get mad. It's just like I didn't I didn't do a good job of getting away from my
The designated
family
hitter, Avisail
because I was
Garcia.
like, you know what? I don't even have a great excuse because like it's like I was like, you know what? They said my uncle was coming over. He
First
had some
pitch,
gift cards or
111.
something. He had a present for me. It was gift cards, so that was why I went over there. Which is almost like saying I went over there for a $25 McDonald's and $25 Amazon gift card. Whoopee. Not that those are bad gifts, actually, that's pretty sweet. But it's like, it wasn't worth the misery. It's like, I am queer, man. I can't help it. But I mean, queer as in gay, LGBT, all that. But like, it's like, I can't break away. Like I literally can't, and then it's like, but I've come to my senses a little bit more, and I realized that maybe I gotta take a break from my family, and it sucks because it's like they're driving me insane, like literally insane, literally to the darkest parts of reality, and I don't want to say because I don't want to get demonetized or anything, but it's like every you know every time I like go over there, I'm miserable. So it becomes one of those things where it's like you gotta take a break. I don't want to go over there. It's not worth it when all you're going over there for is like TVs and just no privacy, like no nothing. Like on my birthday, like this is how the whole Federico Sear family, because my mom's maiden name is Sear, goes. My Uncle John, he has he has something over my mom that I don't understand. My mom can't say no to him, right? So this is where it becomes a trickle down theory. Like it's Reaganomics with the Federicos and Sears. So what happened was, what about Friday they left my cousin over. He's like 12 years old. He is not the problem at all. He's a good kid. Most of my cousins are. Anyways, so what happens? Oh, we watched the whole kid for the whole weekend, and they literally like it's like one of those things where it's like I'm just like kind of dumbfounded because like my mom didn't say no. We're going to the Red Sox, which is like a legit reason. Hey, shut up and watch your kid. Like for all the times he comes over their house and like literally almost at our house, but literally like he goes over their house every weekend, and it's almost like he doesn't. Nobody cares. My dad's like the only one that kind of cares because he's like, yo, this is DCF type stuff. He doesn't even watch the kid. He has nothing to do with the kid. Literally nobody watches the kid. It's not my job. I don't care. The kid is gonna have some serious therapy bills if he ever gets that far. But it's like nobody. I mean, I'm not trying to make this about the kid, but the point is, because my mom has that habit of just giving in to her brother's demands, literally I was forced to buy a ticket. It's like one of those things where like, it may not be like direct, it may not have been like a plot, but it's like one of those things where like obviously like it's trickle down.
At the ball. Ramirez.
And then of course I start losing. But anyways, this is what kind of gets me going is like,
Ball two.
it's just, I can't, have happiness over there. It's like one of those things where everybody else gets to do what they want. Literally everybody else, like my uncle, my brother, and like me, what do I get to do? I get to be like the bitch pudding. I get to be the the whipped one, in a way, because my dad will like complain to me, right? And my dad will go to me and he'll be like, "Oh, but your mom did this, your mom did that, your brother did this. I didn't want to talk to him, whatever." And it's almost like, okay, that's whatever. I mean, it's not great, but oh, I have that same problem with mom too. Oh no, we're not gonna talk about it anymore. It's like, shut the f up, man. Like, hey, I'm agreeing with you. I have the same problem with her. Oh, we're not gonna talk about it. It's like, Dad, are you serious? Like, I want to. I don't want to say kill, but you know, it's like, come on, people. I can't be happy in there. I can't be happy at that place, you know. Like, so it's not like I can't, like, when I put on the nail polish, like, I'm gonna start doing that. I can't go over there, because what it comes to a head sometimes is like when it comes to like on my birthday, I told my dad about my darkest impulse. Like, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be weird. I'm saying this because it's pretty severe. That I went to Walmart looking for X, and not ecstasy, but looking for something serious, and then I get, well, you just gotta, you're worth it, you know. It's like, you're not, he didn't, what I mean is, like, it was like, you're worth it. Like, I'm just like, wow, so that's the end of this, and I'll just say it right now, anti-suicide prevent, that's great anti-suicide prevention, you moron. Like, you're not gonna, like, I mean,
Whoa,
that's like, okay, have a nice day. It's like, bro, like, why are you even, like, I'm ashamed.
No, that's low.
Because it's like, I'm your kid. I'm never going to say I'm your son, but I'm your kid, and you treat me like that? Oh, hell no. You know what, like, it's like one of those things where I shouldn't have gone over there. I literally had, basically, they had to pay me to go over there somehow. And still, I'm like, I hate this shit. I hate them. I hate, you know, the gift cards I got. But that's like nitpicking. Like, I just hate being treated like crap and then like being forced to like, you know, I'm someone that needs to, I need to move on. You know what I mean? That's the key thing I realized this whole weekend. Like, my special weekend with my mom, and like, I get the shit end of the stick. I get to go to Chili's, you know, ooh, yeah, mom, you fucking on. Like, I mean, I don't even hate Chili's. It was really nice to go there, but it's like one of those things where it's like, why, like, well, you know, oh, like, I don't even know why they do what they do. It's like, you're not gonna communicate with me yesterday. That's why I walked out. So you're gonna like, like nothing's like they don't. I was talking to somebody on this helpline. There's a helpline in Connecticut. I don't have the number in front of me to give out to you guys. I might leave it in my description when I change that after this, because I think that they deserve all the respect and love, you know what I mean? Like, they deserve massive props. They do a good job. They're all volunteer. That's the one thing I would say. And that's also one of those things, like, oh, come on.
The left fielder, number 30.
This is like where the game is really fucking stupid. Let's see. Okay, at least the graphic one went before my pitch. Before I had to swing, you know what I mean? But anyways, the warm line is all volunteer. It's what they call it, the young adult warm line. Anybody can call. It's just one of those things where they try to, like, you know, I don't think they try to, because I mean, I'm 26. My birthday was yesterday. I gotta get used to saying 26. But I really, that brings up so many negative things to me, you know. And not negative things like getting older, not yet. I mean, come on, I'm not stupid. But just like negative things of just like, oh, I gotta deal with that every year. Gotta deal with every single year. It's like, I can't be happy here with my family. Oh man, I just like they literally have some of the dumbest ideas ever. Like, oh, don't go to Boston, don't move up there because you know you're never gonna be able to come back down here. Mom, you're fucking stupid for saying that. You know that? You know, I don't care.
He's out.
I'm about to take, you know, a big leap, you know what I mean? Fuck it. See if I can go to Massachusetts, because I don't want to be around them. Like, I'd rather be in the housing authority in Massachusetts. Not that I know much about it, but, you know, put some effort into it, get some little work done. But somewhere where I'm not being around them is, like, a good thing. You know what I mean? Housing authorities in Massachusetts would be an interesting way to go through it. Not that I'm like really kind of like looking forward to it because Massachusetts is expensive.
No, that's down.
But you know, I mean, you know, just anything like you know, sometimes having hope is better than not having hope. You know, like when you have hope, you could be like, oh sweet, I don't have to put up with this bullshit much longer. You know what I mean? Like, also, like, I had a
leading off for the White Sox
forever, but I did apply to a college in New England Institute of Art, which is in Boston, and my parents wouldn't pay for me to go there, so, I mean, so this was back when I still had high opinions of them, and it's like, you know, not the college, my parents, I can't believe I had that at one point. But anyways, like it's like one of those things where it's just like everything changes. Once you realize, it's like everybody has faults, but when you have people that are so self-centered and they can't recognize it, I don't know. Like I don't even care that I'm losing right now. It's like, well, because I'm tired, but it's like, you know,
now batting, right
one of those things where I just can't win. Birthday weekends suck ass. Be honest with you, I might as well follow through with that suicide attempt, but because I don't have happiness in my life, and I probably never will.
No, he's out.
And I'm not. I don't know. I don't even know why I would say that, but all right. So I'm gonna sim to the end of this game. I'm tired. I'm losing my mind here. I can't even focus, so I'll sim to the end of the game. See y'all later.